Hello, this is episode 118 of Oatmeal Breakfast Plays a Video Game. The self-proclaimed least watched show on the internet. Oatmeal Breakfast does not have any data to back up that claim. Oatmeal Breakfast may be the only one watching the show. Which is sad, because Oatmeal Breakfast makes the show. On today's show I am going to solve a ksudoku puzzle. I can't keep a secret. I solved today's ksudoku puzzle in 9 minutes 48 seconds. Until 10 minutes, hooray. What am I going to talk about today? Why not start out talking about Pharaoh? I know I said yesterday that I was going to find out more about iceberg. I forgot. So that is something for me to do today. I am going to find out more about iceberg today. The next item in the tools menu is the playground. I know what the playground is. It is a place where I can test out code snippets. And I can also write comments or notes. I am so happy that at least I know what the playground can do for me. I suppose it's similar to the console in Windows or Linux. I can't wait to make a ksudoku game and ksudoku solver with Pharaoh. What else can I talk about? I am reading a book called Math Adventures with Python. I have read through the book, and now I am working on doing the exercises and code. I read the books so that I can learn how to do math with processing. So that is why I want to write the examples and run them. One thing that frustrates me about Python is that I have trouble with indentation errors and indenting the code. I was writing an example from the book, and I ran the code, and was getting an error that said that a variable did not exist. I put global in front of the variable. Still the code did not work. Then I realized that I did not have the right indentation for the while loop that the variable was in. I was writing a function, and I did not realize that if I unindented the while loop, Python would see while loop as not part of the function. And the variable was defined in the function. So there was my problem. I indented the while loop to the correct indent and my code ran like a champ. It purred like a sports car. I was overjoyed. My code ran. Writing the word Linux earlier reminded me about Puppy Linux. I am not sure if I have written about Puppy Linux on an episode of Oatmeal Breakfast Plays a Video Game. Even if I have, I might as well write about it again. As I am sure you are well aware of, I enjoy repeating myself. Ha ha. So I found out about Puppy Linux probably 10 years ago. Probably ever since I got a computer I wanted to run Linux on it. About the time Ubuntu came up, I got a free Ubuntu CD from Ubuntu. I don't think Ubuntu gives out free DVDs of the operating system anymore. I might be wrong about that. I know, oh, great, I am going to be able to run Linux. When I ran the CD and tried to use Ubuntu, the operating system did not work on my computer. I think I could get a console, but not the GUI. I was sad. I found out about damn small Linux and downloaded that and tried that version of Linux out. It worked, but I could not use it to get on the internet. It did not work with my modem. I found out about Puppy Linux about the time I found out about damn small Linux. I might have downloaded Puppy Linux and ran it from my CD-ROM drive. But I can't remember. I thought it was not going to happen, this Linux and me thing. Fast forward several years later. I downloaded and installed Linux on my computer and was able to get on the internet. I had achieved my dream of using Linux. Sure, it might not be that great of a dream, but I had done it. It took me a while longer to learn how to install programs. But I did learn how to install programs. And I was able to install most of the programs that I want to use on Puppy Linux. I am using a computer with Puppy Linux as the operating system on it to write this. I am no Linux wizard, but I can do some things. I am not sure if I want to be a Linux wizard. I don't know how to write bash programs. There is a lot about Linux I don't know. And maybe I don't want to know what I don't know. I never thought of that until just now. I thought that I was never going to be able to use Linux on any of my computers. It took me a while, but eventually I was about to run Linux on my computers. So it's another item in the wanted to do, and did columns. Cool. I am not a Linux or Windows person. To me they are both operating systems. So I will use either one. Most people probably use Android anyway. I think that is all I want to say about Puppy Linux for now. It works for me, and has for several years. It seems I need to write more. I have not filled up all the space I need to for this episode. I figure that most people don't care about operating systems. I don't think I care that much either. Before I got a computer I was obsessed that Microsoft and Windows dominated the market. Now I don't care what operating system dominates the market. As long as a computer allows me to do what I need to do on it. That is all I need. Windows or Linux, it does not matter to me. Let me think. I have used Windows, and Linux, and Android. So I have used at least 3 different operating systems. I thought there was a project that was going to use Squeak or Pharo and make it so that Squeak or Pharo was your operating syst. I lost track of whether that happened or not. I suppose I don't care about computers as much as I used to. Maybe I could make my own operating system with Python, and call it the Oatmeal Breakfast operating system. And just like everything else Oatmeal Breakfast related, no one would have any interest in it whatsoever. Do I have anything else to say about operating systems today? I don't think so. What else am I going to talk about? I can't believe I have made Oatmeal Breakfast play the video game for 4 months. I never thought I would be able to do a show like this. And here I am 4 months into it. Another item crossed off the want to list, and added to the did it list. I am on a roll. I can't think of any good jokes about operating systems. Too bad. There must be some good jokes about operating systems. Or maybe there are not. I have not thought about it much. I tease about the end of the show today. I hope that one day I am able to solve very easy difficulty level ksudoku puzzles in a minute or 2 minutes. It amazes me that people can solve a ksudoku that fast. I hope your day is doing well. And if not, I hope your day gets better. I hope that the show has put a smile on your face. I hope that you enjoy Oatmeal Breakfast play the video game. And thank you for watching. Good night.